If nothing changes, nothing changes. Recovery is about change. I just got done mowing my yard. Looks pretty good, huh? What a blessing it is to have a yard to actually mow. You know, believe it or not, a little over 5 years ago, I was homeless, addicted to heroin, crack, K2, popping every pill I could get my hand on. Every day my goal was to escape the person I was. It was this big ball of self-pity, guilt, shame, remorse for the person I had become. A little over 5 years later, man, I have a life beyond my wildest dreams. And I hate that cliche. You hear it at meetings all the time, but it's a God's honest truth. I have some friends that got sober around the same time as me. You put down the drugs and alcohol. Quite a few of them. Some inspired by me getting sober. Others just getting sober themselves. The difference between me and them, the difference is I embraced change and took guidance. These guys, they just put down the drugs and alcohol and are still living the same life they lived before they got sober. You all know you can't stay sober hanging around the same people you got drunk and high with. Main difference is I have true ambition in life. I have goals I set each and every day. I have long-term goals that I'm striving for. You live a very structured, disciplined life now in recovery. That was the major change. I embrace change. I embrace discipline. I embrace the new way to live because I never want to be the person I used to be. I hurt a lot of people, not only myself, but hurt a lot of people. I caused a lot of destruction. I spent years in prison, jail, homeless for 10 years. Life was an absolute mess. By the grace of God and actually taking suggestions from people, taking advice, taking guidance from other people who actually had their shit together, I've been able to build a life that is just truly amazing. We have Let's Get It t-shirts, our sober apparel brand. We have my SoberSuccess Coaching, coach guys one-on-one. We're doing a lot with that with our outreach now. We have our podcast, SoberSuccess Podcast, which we're going to be getting a new episode soon. I'm in the process of developing the SoberSuccess AI app. It has free courses, meeting finders, a virtual AI SoberSuccess coach, virtual Mikey Buns, and a lot of other different things in there. I'm doing a lot of different things with my life now. I have true ambition. My life is not about me anymore. My life is about giving back and helping the next person. Everything we do, all my businesses are about helping other people. I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for the people that helped me in the beginning and people that still help me to this day. I have a great support network. I have some great people I know I can call at any time and say anything to them. I can get vulnerable. That's important. Having people that we can turn to, that we can get vulnerable with. Because recovery is about healing. Healing from that crazy life that we were living in addiction. We can never heal if we're still living that same way. And I feel so bad about a lot of my friends. They just can't get it. They just don't understand that you truly have to change. You have to do things different. I was blessed with a new life. Being that I'm blessed with this life, it's important for me to give back each and every day. Service is a huge part of everything we do. Service was something I started early on in my recovery. In rehab, I was doing tons of service. I was running meetings. I was handing out food. I was cleaning the place. I was doing everything. Same thing with my halfway house, I knew service was the key to me healing, to me truly understanding that life isn't just about us, It's about that connection with other people. And that's what I was missing all along. I was totally disconnected. I isolated, especially towards the end. I didn't want to be around nobody. I just wanted to get my drugs, go to an abandoned house, and get high. Life is so different now. So different. My life has purpose now, has meaning. My life has a lot of purpose now. And that's the difference between me and these other guys I see that are trying to get sober, that have been trying for the past 5 years, and they're still in the same place that they were. You have to embrace change. You have to do things different. You have to listen to learn and learn to listen. Recovery is like anything else. It takes hard work, focus, discipline, determination, and most of all, it takes patience. You gotta have patience, you know? Recovery is a journey, it's not a destination. You're never gonna get there. You know, we're constantly going and we're constantly growing along the way. Listen, if God can get me sober, he can get anybody sober. I was the bottom, the lowest of the low street junkie. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't showering, living in abandoned houses, robbing, stealing, holding cardboard signs, wearing the same clothes for weeks, eating out of garbage cans. That was the life I lived. You know, I say that because I'm not ashamed of that no more. You know, I had to go through all that to get to where I am today. A man of dignity, a man of honor, a man in recovery. Remember, if nothing changes, nothing changes. When you put down the drugs and alcohol, that's when the real work starts. That's when we start to change our mindset and our thinking. I hope that helps somebody today. No matter what you're going through, there is a way out. Stay positive, stay blessed. Let's get it, baby.